Hey everyone! Right now we are having a Pajama Friday pajama stream right now. I'm a little worried since we're running into some internet issues. So I think I fixed it, so that's good. Another thing I'm worried about is that, sitting there now. Another thing is that my controller is nearly dead, so I'm playing like this now, which is perfect. But that's fine. I'll play like this for maybe a few minutes and then I'll be fine to move back.
Oh, it's charging.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm charging it. So let's resume the case. Do you remember where we left off? By the way, can you hit volume down about 5 times? Perfect. So do you know where we left off? No? Neither do I. Perfect. We're at even lengths now.
Now we met Mickey Cohen.
Yes, we did.
But
Oh, we did a drug bust. And they were basically like, don't worry about it.
yeah, well, like you just met him in passing. It wasn't even like because we were official meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
We just stare at him. Yes.
2 kitties.
Lay down.
Oh, the other one didn't like it. Manifest destiny.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Oh.
It's still out there. Off to Club 33.
No offense, you mean the shipload wasn't?
We've got to go to
Wasn't it?
we got to go to Disneyland.
Damn it. Just can't seem
Club
to put this morphine
33.
to sleep.
Oh, this is a door I can
A
open.
dead judge. It's not good.
Oh, well.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
I
Put
don't
him
have
down
a
my
vice.
sap.
Cole Phelps. He doesn't drink, smoke, do pot, or gamble or look into women. He doesn't even eat a lot to fill in that gluttony vice that some people have. Race the ponies, not Phelps. He's a stick in the mud. Or a stick up someone's ass. You like my narration?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Someone does.
wait.
Alright,
He's
well.
just mad because I told him he smells funny.
Earl! Get your ass over here.
Hey, Theo.
Yo, Theo. Theo is a man looking for Club
Parker and
33.
Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
Good.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know who'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Do you think we're into
Any
anything
Central
else?
unit of 484 just occurred, 3155
Making that-
West 4th Street.
uh-oh.
Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Alright. How far is it? Map. I am here. Thing is here.
You're drunk.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk. You know what?
He's
I
not.
forgot. I could just do this. Mark it. Yeah, I can mark this. And then get out of the car. You drive.
You can drive.
God damn it.
Why didn't he get out of the car and just stick beside you?
I don't know.
He doesn't even go around. He just like opens the door.
Club 11, 111.
11K calling KGPL. We'll take the...
Excuse me, sorry. Let me get it back on the horn real quick. Move over, Roy. 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 Were you having a moment? Get in the car now. No, screw you. No, I'm kidding. Get in. There you go.
You gotta help me, officer, please!
Slow down.
Lordy.
What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
Oh, they're probably long gone. 20 minutes.
He's gonna take that car.
Oh, look at this.
Please, you sucker.
Son of a bitch is taking the car! Shit, come on, let's get after him.
Wake up, Cole.
Y'all just got tricked.
His dumbass must be high if he's gonna want to steal a cop car.
They just stole my money, and I just stole your car. Pull over! Pull the cop. He's not a real cop. Someone sign into the. You've got free reign to pull him. Oh my god.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Pull over, you crazy. I can't think of an insult right now. Motherfucker.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
I'm trying. Oh, that's a good word for him. Yeah, an asshole. Oh! Did you see that Jew? It wasn't that much of a Jew. That's it. Oh, I see him. I see him.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
I'm sorry I stole your car. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I couldn't do that. What kind of idiot would think to do this?
Lots of them. They're in jail. No offense, that was a stupid mistake. Being in that era and being what he is, let's just say.
I'm sure there'll be no repercussions for what I'm doing.
I'm like, what? You know where you know what year it is
What?
and what you don't look like.
What? Alright, you know what? I'll go on this side of Hollywood Boulevard and I'll just race through. Alright, Roy. Get out of the car. And now,
Can you drive to this one?
what are you doing?
Fought gallantly and distant.
Oh, you see Cole? Right now, you got into the passenger seat. Me, you went.
Yeah, the other dumbass does that too. They go like this.
Alright, Roy. Get in the car. White.
See, I told you.
Oh, look at me.
He just. This is thing. Come here, baby.
No, no more cats.
Doctor, you things. Thanks.
Got it.
Thanks.
Let it be. Uh-oh.
He's mad.
Yeah, police officer be like, wait, they stole your money 20 minutes ago? Why the hell did you call us now?
Because you're fucking Cole and you'll go chase the dumbass down the alley.
Where? Where's the robber? Hey, use your blinker. I don't have one. Just 'cause I don't have a button for it. I'd be using it though if I had one.
Any Central unit, suspect to be taken into custody at Southern California Auto Club. Stand by for further unit to handle identifying.
All right, well, we're gonna do that one too. We're just gonna get all these points. All right, Roy, ready? Are you ready, Roy? You're not ready, Roy.
You're behind the wheel.
You know, now that Cole's famous, everyone's like, isn't that cop that did those things? What are you doing? Get in the car!
Fucking stooges.
What was that?
Except that there's only 2 of you.
Secret keepers.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. What's going on here?
This joker was trying to tail one of our patrons inside.
I'm a reporter, you idiot. I'm doing a feature for the Examiner, and that patron I was following is a red under investigation by the feds.
Where is he now?
Parking lot. His is the blue Talbot. Say, how about an exclusive when you bring him back?
Shove off. You won't be filing your story today. I'll check this out.
A red, huh? Sneaky bastard. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Should I bring the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case you gotta get him with it. Which one of you smells like cat pee?
Probably the one closest to us.
Me and that.
Just a normal folk here. Gonna go ahead and park the car. Oh.
LAPD, sir. Can I have a word?
Oh, take that car.
Well, that's an admission of guilt if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
Not getting away that easily.
Woo! It picks up.
Give it about 20 seconds.
Where you going? There you go, Roy. Shoot him.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Boom! Come on, Roy. Take out more than his bumper. Take his tire out.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
I am. That's fine. We're going vroom. This car gets a slow.
I'm like, turn, dude.
Boom, sorry.
Are you trying to mow them down?
No, I almost killed that one. I think I almost did.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
I can imagine Earl and Cole just get up like, uh-oh.
Put your hands in the air.
This is harassment. Understand? My politics are nobody's goddamn business but my own.
Seems like car that flipped over is being weird. He is a commie.
Then why'd you run?
I'm not evil. I just like communism. Is that so bad? Get in the car, Roy. We're not gonna do this again.
You get up, then I get up. Then
Yeah.
you get in, then I get in. Then I get out, then you get in.
And then you just stay in the car and look at me for a while, and then we just stare at each other. And then you get out, and then you get in, and then you get out, and then you get in, and then we just stare at each other one more time, and then I honk the horn.
I like my babies. So I feel like this is how they explain it to each other like 2 morons.
Abbott and Costello over here.
Homicide guys are already inside.
You get in, then I get in.
Brokowski!
And you get out.
Phelps, back again.
What's going on, Brokowski?
We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. Roy. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Yeah, I will.
Great, now we do got the Stooges. All right, now you get out, then I get out, then he honks the horn, and then...
Uh-oh. Who are you?
Pumped a dozen rounds
Oh.
into it. Certainly sends a message.
So he got shot a bunch of times.
I gave that away.
Oh, let's
When
see.
you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Oh, it's the hostess.
Oh.
Beer.
Easy over there. Keep it in your pants.
They must have been drinking in a bar. Interesting.
Mental fucking
What's
confusion.
this?
Another day, another dollar.
Facts. He thinks I'm rocking in his sleep.
What's this? A blood trail? Oh no, it's a shadow.
The early bird gets the worm.
I'm bleeding. Oh wait, it's okay.
Club 11. Where's that?
I thought you already went there.
We're at it right now.
Oh.
See, we're both dumb in this aspect.
Well, I
Can't
wasn't
just say
paying
I'm
attention.
solo.
I wasn't paying attention to where we were or what it was called.
What did? Again?
What? What?
Your leg?
Yeah, I'm cold.
I should take the blanket. There's one behind us.
Oh, poor kitty.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Oh crap! Forgot to check. What? What happened, arcade? What's going on? Is it cocktails? It's probably cocktails.
Good. Cold, so I'm being an old lady.
Another day,
Cat.
another dollar.
We had your stream playing for a little while we were eating. Sorry, I couldn't chat as much. We were eating poke. Poke. Wait, hold on.
Look, the cat can hold canes.
If I was not being a derp, I would totally ready to. Nah, it's all right. I enjoy playing the game regardless. I appreciate all the raids, by the way. I couldn't ask for more. Uh oh, what was that?
What's that click?
What was that? What did that?
Sandwich, right?
What's clicking?
What's clicking?
You don't hear that click?
No.
Neat trick.
Oh, that was a click.
Case must have cost more than
What's the kitty's name? This is Luke.
Yeah.
Luke! Luke is our middle child.
He's got a grumpy old man syndrome, even though he's not the oldest
Kept
one.
his stash close at hand.
Pumping that morphine.
He was my mom's, but then she pulled a kid and was, I don't want him anymore. You
Follow
take
up
care
on
of
the musician angle.
Okay, we should go to the blue room. It's probably another gig that he worked at. Okay, we got only 2 things here. Put that away.
Well, I mean, if the first part of the, yeah.
I
Well,
don't
you know the, it's so cute. I love it for life, and then it's you take care of it.
Oh, another Vic.
You'll have my report when it's ready. Right now, you want to be examining evidence.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You were a baby at one point, now you're gigantic. My mom got him when he was like, he could fit in your palm, and he was like a literal infant. It was like 5 seconds, has to go to the bathroom, has to eat, screams in your face, then crawls on your head. Then,
Yeah, that was you, man.
Then bed, then repeat. So, a lot of sleepless nights.
Oh, I remember this.
Source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Remember that?
Drugs.
More morphine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it only makes sense if, no offense, if the other half of the band OD'd, what are the chances about this?
How goes King's Quest? So what I'm going to do is I totally effed up King's Quest. I let the old couple die in chapter 2.
Okay, so I went because I wasn't feeling good and you done fucked it up?
Yeah.
I give you one good pro tip about the frog and then you die.
And what I end up having to do, I'm gonna end up playing the whole chapter alone, and then I'm going to retry it again on stream from where I left off. But this time, I'll make sure no one dies. What is this?
Probably got morphine in it. Or cigarette cartons.
It's a tobacco.
A dozen packs to a carton.
Hey, well, before it's
100
popcorn,
cartons
now
or
it's
more. Looks like a
cigarettes,
couple of
whatever.
months' supply.
Stuff easy to disperse.
Wait, we're at a bar, right? We're at a jazz club. Jazz club. You would think they would have a giant crate of, you know, cigars anyways.
You were at a snack bar. You think they'd have a giant crate of popcorn?
Yeah, you. Okay, I know you're playing around with me. It's true.
I'm just saying.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
What does
this guy hunting for bear?
Yeah, what?
Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Why do they need...
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Whoever was guarding that ship did a really bad job.
Maybe they weren't really guarding it.
Okay, let's take a look at our evidence right now. Because last time we played this game, I totally effed up.
Remember? Well, no, because maybe they were guarding it, but maybe they were in cahoots with whoever lifted the shit.
Okay. Eddie something.
Oh, that douchebag.
Former Marine and...
Sorry.
Former Marine and 111 club owner. This one's pretty tough. Oh, we're gonna get this. Got this in the bag. Biddleston.
Biddleston.
There's a T
Find
there.
anything interesting?
Biddleston.
You said Bitterson.
Oh. Okay, Bittersweet, he's a club musician, and he's a shooting victim. He's a victim, gotcha. Another guy, Bo Brown. Oh, no, wait.
Bo Brown.
No, his eyes are brown.
Don't do that again. I know what you were going to do. You were going to go Bo Brown Black.
They're all bees. Doesn't help me. He is
like last time you were like, brown, black, Mexican. And I was like, that doesn't look racist at all.
Okay, so we found morphine in that secret compartment. We found the blue pass thing in the secret compartment.
Bo?
Bo?
I don't know, you said that.
I thought it was Mel. Alright, cigar.
Or brown, black, Mexican. I think somebody clipped that too, because you were like, brown, black, Mexican. Oh, the one that never comes out comes out.
Gotcha. The rare appearance of Kiki. This is our oldest. Oh, she hates it.
She hates cameras.
Yeah.
She knows when she's on camera. It's very odd.
Okay, so we got some machine guns.
Kiki.
All right.
She likes feet.
Oh, his name was my name too.
Oh.
Get it? All right, so we have a suspicion that the thief of the U.S. Army surplus material formed from blah blah. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
The cat's just staring at you, and since it's in shot too. Kiki.
Let's go talk to the hostess.
It's anonymous. I have a 10-year-old, a
Ma'am, I'm Detective
9-year-old,
Phelps,
and a 3-year-old.
Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
No offense.
Was that sexual?
Yeah, kind of seems like it. But
I take care of all the LAPD.
her
here at the-
nose is really odd.
I'm sorry. Are you looking at my dress right now?
This how you
No,
usually
I'm
solve a
looking at
crime?
that piglet nose.
Uh-huh. All right, a 111 Club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Something tells me. Never mind.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bullshit fucking smirk.
Why are the ugly ones always the one with the shit-eating face? Like, what kind of look is that?
All right, well, we're obviously gonna doubt this, right?
Yeah.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
I'm kind of
I
be a
guess so.
bitch.
Why did you have to tell the riddles?
No offense.
Is this King's Quest?
No.
Case of King's Quest, Manifest Destiny.
Yes.
Knowledge of Who's McGoldrick again?
Come on back and ask your question. I don't bite.
Oh, category stuck.
Oh no, is it? Shoot.
Yeah, take back out.
I can fix it. All right, so Eddie McGoldrick is the club owner. No, I don't want to hear myself. L.A.
Aw, he grabbed my finger. Move.
There we go. Bang. All right, Eddie McGoldrick is the club owner. Do you have any knowledge of this person? Yeah, he does. King Grab puts on his fedora because it's Fedora Fridays. That's actually what Arcade Tavern does a lot for Fridays. Keep it classy.
I was gonna say you just missed the Three Stooges act.
Holy crap! Everything has an update. What? All right, knowledge of McGoldrick.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Code 4. Thank God you're taking this piece of shit off my hands. Micah gave my Steam library. Oh.
Oh yeah, Steam was like update like if you have any amount of games.
Yes.
You're always updating. I believe her. That seems like a trustful face. If she came in and told me a lie,
That's a
I would
bitch
tell.
roasting face.
I could tell.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Go get the crooks, detective. Yes, partner?
So what next?
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
I think it bothers him because it was his friend. Or his...
Oh, his army buddy?
Yeah. And her hunting... sorry, I wrote that dyslexically. In her defense, job hunting sucks.
Imagine back then.
Bad luck, Eddie.
Oh, this is Eddie.
Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
How did I not look over here? I should have.
Damn, I forgot to turn that guy over.
I like to imagine you go to the corner and you're like, there's another one? Why didn't you tell me there's a... No. Geez.
That is a tragic jacket.
It's like, Cole, did you forget about the other body? What body?
There's the baby. Oh, you can't see? Oh, there he is. That's Banks. The other one.
Do you seriously have nothing?
I feel like that's an old 60s wannabe director's jacket.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know what the hell these two are. I think they're
One's
like
long hair,
a
isn't it?
mixed with... Well, no, that's like the
They
type
didn't even
of
try
hair
to
they
crack
have.
the safe.
They're both medium hair, but I think they're a mix of Bombay and something else.
Bombay.
I know, like, well, this one, we actually got to see his parents, and they were both black cats. That one, we never got to see his parents because somebody pulled my little heartstrings and they threw him in the trash can. The lady brought him out and was like, "You look like you like black cats, will you take him?" And he was like, in my hand. And
How
I
well
was
did
just
you
like,
know the owner? Goldrick? Well enough.
Yeah.
He was in my unit. That's a
Yeah, they threw him. They threw his whole litter in the
then
trash
get blown to
can.
pieces back
I'll be
home.
very honest.
Happens more than you think.
No
Young
one's ever
guys
typed in
trying
trash.
to adjust to normal
Yeah, it
life.
doesn't look like that.
Getting mixed up in the wrong
That's what
crowds.
reseller.
Kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd
Restream
say he
does
got
for
mixed
some
up in the right crowds.
Like if you
Until
type in
someone
it,
filled him full of
it changes
holes.
it.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
All units in the vicinity and
He
any
was the
central
only little
unit
black
citizen
one. The
reports
rest
of
were all
415
gray.
and
And
7th and
somebody
Central.
threw them in the... But that good emphasis.
The trash can.
But yeah, they threw the whole litter in the trash can. and they wound up at some.
Identified.
I forgot what it is. It's like cause for something, some rescue, but they hadn't adopted them out yet, or like put them on the adoption floor. So she brought him out because black cats normally get euthanized first. So she asked me if we would take him.
Yeah.
And then Mike's like, I don't know. And I'm like, you brought me here. And then I came home.
I shot my own foot.
I came home from work one day and then I seen this little black thing in the bathtub and was like, what are you doing?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
And we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
So it doesn't seem like Roy's that bad
Aren't
of a
you
guy.
supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Oh, it's an inside job.
What the hell did you think he was hinting at?
I don't know. I'm not the detective. Cole is.
Mouthpiece store strips off the grand jury. Case got
Harry,
thrown out. Now the
you got a
DA
minute?
might have.
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see
that's
it?
right.
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the
yeah.
morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
I was looking at it right now.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111
Oh,
Club?
that's a lot of things.
That hurt my eyeballs.
Morphine. All right, cigars. Go to.
You have to match the serial numbers on the guns.
Go to Kelso. Jack Kelso.
Sorry, I just think of the 70s.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Okay. All right, careful with your eyes. All right. Auto rifles. Go to
Oh,
Albert Reading.
that's a dumb last name. No offense if that's anybody's last name.
I knew a guy named Bookman.
Quit doing Seinfeld references.
No, I literally did know a guy named Bookman.
Who?
Customer.
Bookman.
Yeah.
Well, I can't talk.
I also knew a guy named Spellbinder.
I can top you. Somebody's last name was Jackass. Like, legal name.
That's a.
I checked the ID.
Who is that man in the back? That's Jackass, sir. And his brother, he's also a jackass.
I remember that was one of my first jobs, and I had to like card the with the credit card, and they signed, and I looked at the signature, and I was like, that can't be right. And then I looked at the ID, and I was like, motherfucker, I'm surrounded by jackasses.
A million cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Yeah.
This is the crate we recovered.
I was supposed to click.
I think that one of the
Here's our
most
backroom
awkward
arsenal from
things
the
for
111
me
Club.
when you had to ID people is like when they had sex changes.
Enough to arm 3
and you
companies.
obviously knew that the name,
Oh, these guys are from
like it
my
was an
old
old
unit.
ID.
They must have finally shipped home.
And you're looking at them, and you're looking at them.
Also, Sheldon.
Well, what do I say?
McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
This don't look like you.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch
We are
on
gonna
this.
go see Mickey.
Okay, so
Mouthpiece store
this guy used to be
strips
part of my
off
old
Grand
clique
Jury. Case
back
got
for the
thrown
from the war.
Now the DA wants
A lot of things that were stolen were also
Yes, they
effects
must
from my other war buddies, and now we assume that Mickey Cohen is
Cohen.
That's what I said.
You said Mickey Colon.
That's That's what I didn't
Cohen.
say. I didn't say that.
The Noose Titans.
I know, my throat hurts. What?
Major asshole.
Surrounded by. Do you know that? Do you know that? Hold on. Do you know that reference?
I forgot.
You don't know that reference.
I know it's a movie.
Well, duh. Most of my things are movie references.
But I can't remember. I want to say Pile. It's not Pile.
Pile away.
No.
I'm gonna go to Blue Room.
You say Full Metal Jacket.
No, it's actually from Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know.
They made me watch that.
Remember the alien shot out of the guy's stomach?
So, half your old lackeys were on that boat, the late Mr. Goldrick included.
They weren't my lackeys.
Subordinates, Ben, whatever you want to call them.
There were a lot of people on that boat.
Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a master stroke? Hey, cut me in early and we'll ride this one into the sunset.
Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy.
Send me a
We
link in
should call it a
Discord.
day and go home.
And miss out on the Blue Room? I couldn't do that to you.
Yeah. See? Got another sidewalk. Uh-oh. That's a very sturdy wooden fence.
Are you soft or what?
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's touching it. Discord tab. Send to Discord, please. Time for wine. You gotta let us know what you're drinking. Come back.
Hey, what are you, the fourth dude?
You know what? Arcade, if you're gonna get wine, I'm gonna get wine. We have wine.
Something funny.
Why not?
Hi.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about...
Hold on.
Cat's eating a hanger.
Cat's eating a hanger. While I get the wine, it's time for Q&A with Cat.
Uh-oh. I didn't do nothing. Never.
Ask her questions.
Never did nothing.
Especially about the dead body.
What dead body?
You know which body we're talking about.
Oh, I don't. So you don't bring him over here. You let him finish eating the hanger. Take your dad's seat before he comes. Come on. We replaced Mike with a cat. Because who doesn't love cats? I don't know, you have to tell him when he comes back. Hi, Zoop. Zed gave you percentages, and you have a new person, I think.
Whoa.
Hi, you're smashing him. Someone type it, because it's lagging on me.
What? What'd I do?
No, he said, Micro game base is 42, deluxe is 35. Which you want?
If I was gonna get one, I would probably just get the base.
Don't you get...
He wants the wine. Good day.
Working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their knucklehead buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Stonefura?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Didn't he slap her once before?
He did. He slapped her hard.
Will you sit down?
I don't have to deal with your shit. What is your deal?
Why antagonize him?
He's never seen
You
that
know what he's
before.
capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have
Michael
work to
Game
do.
Bufford says it again, please. Base.
I would probably get the base. At Newegg, at the office, we actually have the deluxe. So, I'm pretty sure I'm not missing out too much. I can always replay it. Army surplus morphine. Do you know anything about that? Okay, that's your default face. I am drinking a Cabernet Coppola.
People are dying
What
of
about
overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Oh, you see the little
smirk?
Yeah, a little elbow. She can't even stay still.
Linked.
Thank you, Zed.
I don't know. Yeah, she's moving, but her face isn't.
What do we think, guys? Oh, but we're trying to do the same thing with this hot sauce called Marie Sharp's. We're really trying.
I got put on their Instagram story.
I know.
For my health Instagram.
We're one step there. She not right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm...
Do something. Don't just stand there all day.
Yeah, like her body versus her face are totally different.
Okay. She strikes me as someone who's very calm and collective.
Not the rest of her.
So it's going to be very hard to tell if she's lying or doubting. So I think these little small nuances are like tells. You know what I mean?
Cough. Stream cooking some hot wings. Cough.
Could we do that? Can we do a cooking stream? I'd like to do that.
He asked me because I'm going to be the one cooking.
Oh, that's right. We can throw it a lot. See what happens.
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
I can't. I just wanted to...
The rest
Like
of
I
the
made a
thing.
mistake.
It was you, Maria. Here she
That's
comes.
bothering her.
Oh, she's a little different now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna doubt it.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot
This
less
lady's
sensitive.
wasting asses in my
You
face.
think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Yeah, we kind of figured that one out, dude. We just didn't know who.
Tell me now, miss. Is there a woman... Oh. Is someone phasing through me right now? She looks very pleased that it's happening. Oh! Ah! What's happening?
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why is she on the table? Get down from there, you whore. Jeez.
Run up, check. Check this out.
I believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Oh my god. Get down from there.
What are you doing to me?
Down.
Sorry.
Right now.
My mistake.
Off of his head.
What was the question?
I don't even know. Her ass is in your head. Literally.
What was the question? All right. Let's see. My partner mentioned a couple of names. Do you recognize them? I have no idea who you're talking about.
There's an ass in your head.
Hold on. What was the actual question?
Normally they say your head's up your ass, but I don't know.
Where is it?
The cat tried to drink the wine and now he's dead.
I don't know what was the answer. So you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do an intuition point. Ask the community.
Can you get her down from there?
Doubt it.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, where's
Why
she?
do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But
Now I can see why Roy slaps her.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen?
You're fired, Arcade.
Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of.
Oh wait, we haven't hired you.
Give me till tomorrow morning.
You're hired. Now you're fired.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
How do I play this game with 2 hands and still drink wine? Oh wait, I have an idea.
Hey, wait.
What are you doing?
No, the light made the glass blow.
Ooh. Uh-oh, you're gonna go. Hey! The car?
Yeah, like car.
It was the car. We got Taylor. We can't get smatters. On the mean seats, on the mean streets of LA. Cole Phelps, private detective, finds himself dealing a mysterious German woman from club The Blue Room. I forgot it's not Club 111. I got them mixed up. My bad.
Why are those all the same car?
What are you guys doing?
Those even all the same
Whoa!
Not a care in the world.
Give that old-timey voice video.
I have the unfortunate gift of doing voices.
Not proud of all the voices.
Just heads up, the game is a bit louder than you are. Oh, yeah.
How about now?
Tap it about 5 more times.
I didn't ask you.
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
What about now, Arcade? I didn't ask you.
We're not doing this back and forth thing.
Well, I did 5 in total.
That's true. Thank you. Uh-oh. It's because of the sex.
What, somebody's gonna go through somebody else's head again?
Okay, those 2 scenarios should have not crossed. I don't know where you got those 2 from.
You said one and the other one just happened. Her ass was in his head.
She was giving me a lap dance for my face.
In your face. Through it.
I was in her. Wait. She was in me.
That's not much better.
Yeah. Well, Elsa, by the way, I've been following you.
I think he kind of likes the German lady. Even though he's married to Big Boobs McGee over there.
Oh, Roy knows. Good job, Phelps. Go behind you, there's drugs.
You cheated on your wife.
Don't be a pro Jared.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3.
Dude.
If you'll follow me.
No offense.
Oh,
Okay,
sister,
offense.
I was-
Not to you personally,
I couldn't
Arcade.
walk.
I'm just saying.
Why would she
the
take offense?
Dude looks like a bird.
Bird.
And his wife was way better than anything he was ever gonna pull off.
LAPD.
And then he went and did that shit.
questions.
I'm like, no offense, you do own a mirror, right? How much of an ego trip do you really have?
He looks like should be in the most wanted list. Do you remember that old show where the guy would, with Ross's ex-wife, for reals? And
Yeah.
they were didn't the timeline match up that they were actually still married during that
Yeah.
time? That's horrible.
How's it hanging?
Fine.
Well,
Just fine,
we both
Roy.
said it as a joke, but
I see
you
you
know,
brought Iga
more
Bevo
and more,
along.
it just seems
Hope
like
he's not
reality.
gonna put the shakes on me
But she
again.
did
Cole
like
Phelps.
birds.
Mickey
She
Cohen.
did like
Good
he has the
afternoon.
nose of a bird.
He has
She liked it.
Aren't you a little green for this kid? Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole.
We actually
he has the
met him,
biggest
remember?
schlong in
We
Hollywood
did meet
and
him.
the smallest gun.
And
or maybe
in
that's
person,
the
I
other
remember
way
I
around.
shook his hand
can
and I
never
said, "Oh,
quite
nice to
remember.
meet you," and I
You're
didn't give a
funny
fuck
guy,
who he
boy.
was then. You had to tell me who he was.
Haven't I
And I
always
said,
what a
even
funny
then,
guy
I
he
was
is?
like, "You
How
have
much
okay
fun
with
it
it,
would
buddy?"
be to get together
I'm like,
with
"He has a really
Poor
huge
Johnny.
nose."
He's the dark sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa. You were in the crotch?
6th What? Marines.
The lieutenant who won
What a jackass. Speaking of,
Even when people were pressing him for feedback, he took a moment to promote an anime artist.
why? Because she sent him nudes. Sorry.
I bet it was a lewd anime art. I'd put money down on that.
Oh.
Oh,
Never
even
mind.
a present. Oh, I see. He did.
He did. He
I s-
released a statement though that was basically, "I don't want any part of this. Whatever is done is done," and like he's already had his piece.
Ross is so pro independent artist that it's amazing. I love it.
I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while
No
my lunch
offense,
gets
but I
cold?
didn't think his wife.
We have
was
some
that great
questions.
either.
Do I need my lawyer?
Are we interviewing the mayor? What the fuck?
Oh, that's the brother.
That's the mayor.
Look at the
Mickey-
last name, genius.
Oh. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, that's your default face.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club
Everyone's
last night.
hailing.
I wouldn't know
don't
anything
pronounce
about
the name
that.
Wrong, for outing James Charles, and all I can say is, you want to see class? Have you met Ross?
Look at that face. Look at that motherfucking face.
I didn't do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never seen your eyes get so big, man.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I don't know.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
Yeah, a lot of these people are from Mad Men. I don't have any proof. I just wanted to say that.
You don't ask, you never find out.
But definitely doubt.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
Meh.
Well, he got out of his life quickly.
What's Frankenstein?
Sorry, Finkelstein.
Finkelstein drug operation. What's that?
What's Frankenstein?
What's Frankenstein? Okay, let's still pressure on.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about.
He was. Where all the drugs were frozen in ice.
Convenient. Not really, though.
I don't know what anything my brother was doing. Meh.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid.
Who
The H
doesn't
is a
love a
filthy
good
habit.
frosty glass of
I don't
morphine?
condone it. The simple solution
Wanna
would be
clink?
to have all the
Wanna
dope
clink
fiends
it?
put
Clink it?
down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGBL
Roy did
going
turn on a
crazy.
drink.
Shots fired at 1384
What kind of
North
world do we
Bronx.
live in?
Some
Ah,
guy with an
got
automatic
me.
sprayed a Hollywood bus.
I did, I felt
Every
it.
car. Go.
Oh, they want me to
I say
hurry
we
up.
bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Here we go.
The mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
Yeah, he's been a pain in my ass for 12 years.
Roy!
That bum took a swipe at me.
Roy, hurry up!
See?
Roy! Where's the exit, Roy?
Don't pull the stage thing.
Yeah, 12 years.
I thought you did have to turn around and go, how long have we been together? Is it
I-
13?
I've done that a few times where I'm like, how long have we been together? What?
It doesn't seem that long, actually, which is a good thing. Because people are like, well, that's a good thing. Then that means it doesn't feel like that long. Like, it doesn't. I don't know where the time went.
The biggest tip I can give to anyone who wants to stay in a long-term relationship.
Don't pull project.
Don't pull. Not soon enough, apparently.
1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the JW Robinson building.
What's that? Don't feel bad. I had to have my wedding date inscribed into the inside of my wedding ring, so I wouldn't forget.
Go to 1370
Oh.
North Street. Establish a perimeter.
I'm kidding.
Stand by
I'm
for
kidding.
pursuit. Any
I'm
other
kidding.
respond. Code 3
Just like
identified.
how I ran into this pole. If you had to give a tip, what would you give? Yeah.
Communicate, because people aren't fucking psychic.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one because we got married in a church, but we had to do what was called an engagement encounter, but we thought it was going to be more like, I guess what you want to say, churches, and it was just like something we had to do. But it was actually a really good experience, thinking it was just going to be a chore.
It's going to be hard for me to hear it. It's very loud. What?
Give me a sec while they're over here.
You can lower the audio, you know. How do we get up there?
Can't lower your volume.
What? What if I hide behind this?
Shooter has a machine gun.
Stay down.
As near as we can make it.
Why is he just aiming at me? Ow! Stop shooting at me!
You're not hiding behind that. You're just a very skinny bitch. And he's on the roof.
Oh boy. Oh. Don't worry, I have unlimited bullets, it'll be fine. Oh, do I have to I have to probably climb up. Hold on, this is probably the getaway car. There you go.
Oops.
It's his getaway car, yeah. I got it. You'll never see me coming.
Oh, okay, well, besides the engagement encounter, actually, marry somebody that you're fun.
drop the gun now.
Yeah, do friends first.
I don't mean like you're like go out and date your friend, but I mean like just be like, what makes them friends first. I think because you were like giving that comparison of like, I don't understand why people are scared of their wives in the sense of like doing things.
Oh, it's hot.
And I'm like, I don't give a shit as long as you don't do anything stupid. Like, do whatever you're gonna do.
So spoiler alert, I'm a lightweight.
Yeah.
And I'm already feeling it.
You're a cheap date. Anyway.
Ooh, it's hot.
Oh, because I said as long as you don't do anything too stupid. Well, because I guess you said other people get on their husband for streaming or whatever.
It's one of the
like,
VARs.
That's Mike. That's all
Oh, whiskey, please. I would take a whiskey.
Tequila.
Tequila's pretty good. That's my second. Absolutely.
Like silver tequila, though.
Ooh, some silver tequila. I swear I'm not alcoholic.
Not an alcoholic.
I swear to God.
Anyway, engagement encounters basically you go away for a weekend, and then like two couples, one that's been together like a really long time, like 30 years, and one that's been together like midway, like 10 years, like basically give you advice or like bring up different concepts.
If I had a chance, I would bring in Arcade for one of our New Egg Play streams for Tekken Around and have her read out the drink of the day.
I like the silver tequila.
Phone number and restaurant
I mean,
table. Jose Cuervo.
No.
They make silver tequila.
Oh, I don't. Theirs is whatever. I like Patron.
Oh. And for whiskey, I am always drinking a 7 and 7, so I could stay safe and say a Seagram 7. All right. Marriage advice could be boiled down to agree to a division of housework in advance of marriage and a side of bed. We have argued on the side of bed plenty of times. My side used to be the left, now it's the right. So what did I just grab? CL234 Mocambo, table 3.
I think the only good thing is that we're both awkward. Because we both don't like interacting with people unless like we really want to. Like publicly anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm social, but only if I need to be social.
He's one of the guys from the ship.
His name was on the
I
manifest.
don't like when random people
Looks
come
like
up to me.
McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
I'm literally like a human cat.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Oh, I got sick.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
You know.
It's my partner.
That was
Roy.
probably really disgusting
wanna
to
find
see
out
and
what
really
happened.
weird to hear.
What
I'm
happened
so
is
sorry.
that someone took a shot
He
at my
almost
bus.
dies. I save him
And the
from
cops
dying.
turned up and
so-
started
I
shooting
am
me like I was some sort of
a
patrol.
little embarrassed the way that looked. I'm
My
sorry.
people have been in California for over
You're not
300
gonna
years.
stop though.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Okay. Seems like you were the bus driver and you were probably the target. They were shooting at the bus.
Is it rude to pick on that mustache?
Let's look at that mustache. It's
It
not
looks
really-
like some dirt.
It's not really a mustache.
I want a donut. I don't even like
You
donuts.
still there, Phelps? Has the light gone off?
Fuck you. Damn brows.
Right?
Whoa.
Need to paste one of them eyebrows down here, bro.
Man.
We're here.
You can sweep a floor with those things.
You still there, Phelps?
That's like the
light
mustache
gone
you
off?
try to grow in like mid-puberty. It's there.
Why can't I?
Uh-huh.
You hear anything about the big heist on the
Sure
Coolidge?
is. I think you
Yeah,
got
I heard
something on
about
your
it.
lip. You need to
So what happened?
Not much.
wash your face.
Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
What the hell did you
And-
just say?
And
She's stoned.
oh, he's stoned all right. He's taking that wacky tobacco.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile.
Are you
It's
drunk?
a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
Cole's
How
tie
the
is
fuck do I know?
unfortunate. Cole's unfortunate. He just ended up cheating with whatever the hell she was. The sassy lady. And she told you like it was, so you found her attractive. Good for you.
Huckbook recording details on hit on Navarro's notes, reading CL 234.
I thought that was the serial number of the gun on the.
Is that the serial number of the bus?
No, it says 267.
267.
I don't think he's very bright.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
I don't think you know what 1 + 1 is.
I'm gonna doubt it, though I'm doubting that that's the right answer.
You're off the hook. For now. Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
Are you drunk?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You also
heard that
know
Jack is in
what
LA?
area you're in,
Saw his
right?
name on the
And
manifest.
what you look like.
It's been
Once
here a
again,
couple of months.
I figured. I kind of figured
Sure,
that the shooter was keeping tracks of his bus route, and because I had like Sunset and Hollywood, and it had a bunch of other like stops that he would take. But I think what tripped me up is that it had the serial number of the bus, but on top it didn't have the right numbers. I'll stick to my guns next time.
So you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
And this is how you play with one hand.
Oh.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Yeah, make the lady.
I need
go
an
get her
address on a
giant-ass
Jack
book.
Kelso.
Just a second.
I normally do a better sound effect, but I don't know. what
Jack
happened there.
Kelso, apartment 4,
Hold on, let me get my.
1408 North El Centro Avenue.
There it is.
What's that, Cole? You want to find a club? Hold on. What's that, Cole? You want to find a person?
I need a car by this color, this make. Hold on, that's a different book.
Bam!
Cole, you really hurting my back getting these books.
I'm getting a real workout, Cole.
Stop calling me, goddamn.
Jesus. Let's go to Kelso's apartment.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
I wish we could have
brace him and drag him
someone animate
downtown.
the telephone lady and how her
Tough
reaction
customer.
to it.
Or what we think her reaction is.
All right, hold on. Let me find the make and model. It's in the book. It's in the car book.
Page 3,500. Oh wait, I lost count. God damn it. Hold on.
Give me 1 second, detective.
I think you got a problem, man. Yeah, but she's like quick about it too. I know like back then they didn't have like, I mean they had records of everything. And you know how like you go to the, I'm gonna date myself a little bit here, but like how you used to go to the library and get one of those little cards.
The Dewey Decimal System.
And then you have to find it.
Remember that?
He drives shitty, sober, or drunk, so I mean, you can't really tell the difference, to be honest.
I would like to drive
Jack.
sober for GTA 5 and then drive drunk for GTA 5 and see what happens.
So about the same.
We'll see. You know what happens when you run into buildings and drink while driving. You just made the list.
Yeah, the cat tried to shove
Roy
its
Earl.
butt in between.
Hello, Cole. We would like
Yeah,
a word.
man.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Who chooses
Are you
the
going
ties
to tell me
now
what
that
this
I'm
is all
thinking
about?
about it?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Get in the car.
Crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Freaking Kelsey's got Captain Marvel tie, and the other genius has got some weird dot thing. Captain Marvel with some jackass design at the bottom. I don't know what that thing is. What is that at the bottom?
All right, Kelso. Tell me. What do you think of the missing morphine?
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Nope. Sure does. Dope. He looks like
Jack.
he's sweaty.
You know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole.
I think we're doing
This is
that
going
right now.
nowhere.
But do I? What about the manifest?
No.
Because your name's on the manifest?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done with this.
One that. You done fucked up.
What about ex-Marine McGolrick?
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
No, you didn't
I
know
don't
that.
think
No,
you know
you
that.
didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
I didn't know
No, I
about
didn't.
that.
I was there. Arms stolen by Coolidge.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
You're just a peach.
No, you didn't know.
Real
I
tacky.
saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
All right, man.
You do know he did the same. Never mind.
I just said innocent people are gonna die, dude.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't believe you.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
You're right. He wasn't
Jack,
any help.
We just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Uh-oh. More army boys. People are just dropping like flies. Roy, what were you doing?
More friends of yours are gonna get
Oh, they were doing the, you know, you get in and then I get out and then you get in
No,
and
no,
then
go, you go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go ahead, get in the car. Like one of those things where it's like, no, go ahead. No,
Talk
you go
about
ahead.
tension.
And then we crash into
That was
the
like
wall
being
again.
trapped in an elevator with
And
a
then you hug
married
someone.
couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy.
Michael!
Next time, you leave it to me.
Zed called it.
I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Hey! Time to punch it into overdrive.
Cool car.
Robert's Diner.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers.
He
They
didn't
went
even
that
crash
way.
the first time.
Go on, get after him.
Away. I'm away. I'm sorry about your truck, sir. Wasn't my fault. I want to make that jump. Here you go.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Ah!
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You say that every time, Roy, and you never do it.
Step on it, huh? Just get you a little closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Maybe if you try harder, Roy.
Rest in peace, hot dog stand vendor guy. I thought I seen somebody fly. But I wasn't sure.
Run! Oh, jeez! Move out of the way. I'm taking the spot. I want the spot. My spot. Ah, nope. Nope. This is my spot. I can't believe I had to argue with that stupid cop. I mean cop. Did he die?
I don't know. People drop like flies and cars get crashed into and blown up around you.
I found my hat back. It's okay now. It's alright. He's okay. I know this guy. They call him Bloody Two Shoes. He always has blood in his shoes.
Sounds like a problem.
Do you have yourself Bloody Two Shoes? I recommend Xanax. That guy does have a nicer tie.
It's also covered in blood. That's probably why. Mickey's meeting.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon
at
tonight.
Newsview Building. Sheldon, mid-20s, 5'10", dark hair.
Oh, it's a hit. It is a Jackson Pollock tie. That way you know it's a little different. Oh! Is this is the manifest? It's a hit list.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Okay, what do we got here? Wonder where that... Yeah, the guy who set us, who has the manifest on his desk. Ralph! Or, Ron. Starts with an R.
I don't think it was Ralph.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
More of the M18 or whatever it's called. Move it, Roy. LAPD, Vice Scandal.
Zed, Robert.
Robert. Roger, Ricky, Raymond, Randall. It's gotta be Randall.
Roy.
Could it be Roy? Maybe Roy. Why can't I investigate this guy, and why am I just totally fine walking over this guy?
Not important, I guess.
Okay, alright. Let's check their car.
What's left of it?
Can I drive it?
I made a child.
Come on, Roy, it's our car now.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
I'm really trying to drive right now.
It's dead.
It's dead, Roy. Oh. Sir, I think you forgot your hat. Pick up your hat. Your hat's on the floor. Pick up your fucking hat. Let's see here. Alleyway crime scene? That's where we're at right now, right? Oh, are we missing something? Are we missing a clue? Did we not figure something out? Need a newspaper.
I'm doing the genie thing again.
What does he say?
I forget.
Did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up? Did you bring me here?
Damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to
you're
Harry
getting
over
3
the
wishes,
Times?
so sit down.
It's too late.
Yeah.
The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now. Who is
Remember I
this
did that
Stoker?
Yeah.
Stoker's a lily white. Nothing
Screw
that will
the
fix
shit
this
out
in the
of
short term.
Kat was really mad at me one day, and
No, I was.
she was hungry, and I was like, "Don't worry."
No, I wasn't hungry. We were on the way to the gym, and I was dead tired, and I kept trying to tell you nicely that I needed caffeine, and you were like, "You don't need that," and then I turned around, and you were like about to drive past the thing I told you to stop at.
Oh, that's right.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh,
Yeah,
I think that the
Disney's
orders
trying to
regarding
blow it
Brenda's
up, but I
come
mean,
down,
really,
not up, Mayor.
no offense to Will Smith,
I
but
have
Will
a human
Smith.
interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Oh, Roy, you motherfucker. Roy. 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 Let's go, Roy.
Wait, how does he not know that it's about you?
I don't know.
Until you get back in the car, or
I don't know.
Broadcasting at 7:60.
Oh, you're right. So where do you want to go? The post office or the Chinese theater?
whatever.
Cool, Chinese theater it is. That's what I got from that conversation. Pro tip, everyone: have conversation in your relationships.
I would leave like Chinese
Theater. Hard right. God, I hate crime if I almost run into everyone.
Yeah, he almost runs over everybody equally.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Wow!
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
What?
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit it. Clear this asshole off the road.
How is he just... He's still not reloading. There he goes. That took a
It's
while.
no good. We need to get closer. Getting close and steer him off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Woo! That's one.
LAPD.
Oh my god, they're so high.
Well, they're not now. He
That
did.
scared me. Usually it's the animation of cold.
Damn it, you're still breathing.
They usually put their hands up. He is dead.
Yeah, they have a semi-automatic, dude. I don't think he's putting his hands up.
Well, he's dead. I race you to the car, Roy.
So why don't you even talk about this betrayal?
So Roy, feeling loyal?
No, Roy.
Oh, I'm thinking of Lloyd. That's a Dumb and Dumber reference. No one will get that. Hard left. Oh my god. Oh, cocktails. You win my heart every day. Oh, what does that sign say?
Almost dead, almost.
Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting sign. Weeds! Don't remember what possessed me to watch that movie. Oops, green chat. Probably the same thing that made me watch all the Austin Powers movies.
Now I'm dead.
We rented the movie from Blockbuster, me and my cousin. Get down, Roy! What are you doing? Fight my Tommy gun. My hat. Come on.
Now I'm getting
Hey, get the hat.
You can't.
Okay.
Code 4.
We got a bunch of code 4s. Are you still alive?
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
You're gonna go out with that face, huh?
He just died. Tell Courtney.
Beckett's confession.
Bad luck.
Good try.
Good try.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it's worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be
Tell
rich.
Courtney. Stop
Wouldn't
that.
you risk it?
Anything on your chest? You want to get anything off your chest?
Yeah, a bullet.
Please get it out of my body. I don't want it. It looks like we planted evidence, because that was the Tommy gun I just walked in with, and I left it on his body. Like, he wasn't any more guilty.
Not right now, huh?
Hello, boys. What are we doing here? Looks like he does manicures. You don't know? What? Roy, get the F off. Don't be like that maid. Or the...
Whatever she was.
Janitor?
Waitress.
Waitress, I guess so. Oh, it's probably all juicy.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Meeting with Colin and Sheldon later tonight. Looks like we have a date with Destiny.
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why do they get wrapped up in this thing?
God, I need money.
Not
Or
everyone
drugs,
has their
either.
unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Oh, that was a shot.
Destiny said she wasn't interested. That's a liar. Look at how he sat so cleanly into it. You're doing great, Roy. I want to give you a treat later. So, meeting place? Looks like I think we're almost done with this mission.
Hopefully. I still want to know what
This
the hell
isn't
you're
looking
talk
good.
about,
I feel like the fat
I
kid
should
at the
shoot
back
him.
of a race.
Yeah.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Roy, you say poop. Don't say the S word. Doesn't mean poop. Can I help you?
Light them up. All right, let's kill these red bastards.
Go ahead, shoot Roy.
Roy didn't really try to hide. Yeah, alright, let's kill these rat bastards. I'm dead!
On the roof, Cole, nail him! Throw out the gun. Keep moving, I'll cover you.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you. Ah!
Give me some goddamn cover! Find some cover!
Where are those bullets come from?
They're making a run for it after them.
Roy, you suck at shooting.
I'm wide open here!
Well, maybe you should take some cover.
Give me some cover!
Stupid.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
Tell
That's
Courtney.
not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
I never understand like movies where like Clint Eastwood is like the main hero, how he's up against like 14 guys with guns, and all he needs is like one revolver that, to be honest, is super hard to shoot. You gotta clock load, shoot, and he can kill 15 people.
This
Oh.
one's very good
I'm sorry, I forgot to put in my GPS. 44 Magnum. You can ask yourself. Whoa! That's true. At least.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
I love that face he just gave. He was like, I'm the special one.
Yeah, your ass is gonna be under fire in a couple minutes.
Canary says he'll sing.
I hope so.
You're in interview too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
What, like a duck?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
That bum took a swipe at me, I'd put him down with my sack.
He says there's a quack in there. Like a duck. that's funnier than it should be.
Not you, lad. You get on with your interrogation.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were leading me to where I was supposed to go. Sorry, Chief. He's like, what are you doing here?
Pretty much.
They weren't even his prints and he still confessed.
Where?
California to be a secretary. I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Here? No.
I'm gonna make.
Are we
him think
interviewing
we're
a ghost?
tonight.
Here?
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor.
It's got the
Mr.
magazines,
Sheldon is a
the
medical
newspapers.
student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Oh, look at that right turn. Can't blame this
I
death.
can't, but I can, and I'm going to.
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths?
Why am I sucking
You're
at the
supposed to
final
want to
level?
save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep at night?
In a bed with my wife, and sometimes with a Russian whore.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
German whore.
What'd I say?
Russian.
Doesn't look like he's lying to me.
How do you think this is going to play out, Courtney? It's either going to be you or Jack.
What's this got to do with Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like this.
But you would.
He has already denied any wrongdoing.
But
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
He's actually not going off what she looks like.
Jack
He's
is
going
not
off
in
of
this.
her accent.
He's a good
'cause he
guy.
can't
You
tell
or
the
Jack,
difference.
Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Oh, are they gonna do their fucking crime right now?
You certainly had us fooled, Detective.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children.
It was a one-time thing.
Consorting with the enemy
Just because
and
I
a
was a
dope fiend
pro
at
Jared
that.
for one night.
You're lucky the war is over. you'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Doesn't matter if he's suspended.
What the hell were you thinking?
I'm thinking she was easy. You would have done the same. These guys are assholes. All of them. They were all in on it.
I think they just did that because he was getting too close to the...
Oh yeah, absolutely. And, oh no, my wife.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Yeah, I'd be doing the same
leave.
shit.
You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
That's nice.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you?
Cole, say no.
What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole.
Say something,
My
Cole.
father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Did you at least pack my underwear? I kinda need those.
No one packs shit.
Smart.
Like I said, I'm mean.
No, I don't blame you. I've gone commando.
Would have been.
Cole's like, I'm a commando type of guy.
That's just because you haven't washed. She threw your clothes out. I would have lit them on fire.
Are we really going to the German?
Wow. You
Wow.
are pro-German. Hey, my wife kicked me in.
Swanka, they've gone ahead and kicked me out of the house. Could you let me in for some chocolates?
He didn't say sorry to his wife, dude.
I
didn't see
know.
my daughters. I was like, fuck you, asshole. I'm like, lucky I didn't set your shit on fire.
Didn't you, like, do you love her? And he was like, maybe. Demoted.
It's not even demoted. What the fuck happened? Are we racking up the charges? The PS4 is becoming sentient.
There we go. All right, guys. That is it for tonight.
Hey, we're racking up the charges.
He racked up the charges. I muted the stream, or at least the gameplay at the wrong moment because it was going like that for the longest time, and then it did this.
We did do a lot of damage, so I guess it was just taking a while to calculate.
I've only did $88 to city.
Yeah, vehicle.
I'm not looking at that right now. All right. So we may. Do we have anything planned for Sunday?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
that's
Mother's Day. Mother's Day. So we'll be live Tuesday. Arcade. When's the next time you're streaming? It's cocktails. To be more specific, because
You said arcade was more than one person.
Arcade Tavern is more than one person. Their channel. Cocktails is the one that frequents here.
Oh, okay.
Doing Uncharted tomorrow. Oh, I love Uncharted. Awesome. All right. Check you guys tomorrow. Or
Bye.
I'll see you in your stream tomorrow, Arcade, but I'll see everyone else Tuesday. Later.